I just read a rather interesting and somewhat disturbing article, and it's on a Drudge Report. The title is Exclusive. Kerry told Syrian rebels, quote, "We wasted a year in fight against Assad." Now, he sort of contradicts himself in this article more than once. He says that he's trying to help the Syrian people by arming the Syrian Rebel Freedom Fighters that are slaughtering the Syrian people. Does this make any sense to you? Huh? And there's a delegation here from the Syrian Rebel Freedom Fighters, and what they want is they want anti-aircraft weaponry. They want to be able to shoot down Bashir al-Assad's aircraft. And I gotta believe that this administration, being so intent on destroying Bashir al-Assad, they will receive what they're requesting. You know, you'd think that America would have learned from its past. You know who created al-Qaeda? You know who created al-Qaeda? Well, we did. When Russia was fighting in Afghanistan, the Americans provided anti-aircraft missiles to the Mujahideen, to the Taliban, and they were able to defeat the Russian military because of the weaponry that we provided to them. They then used those same weapons against us in Afghanistan. And we've been doing the same thing in Syria. This administration is desperate to get rid of Bashir al-Assad. And if you watch my videos, I've mentioned countless times as to why that is. Bashir al-Assad's father threw the Muslim Brotherhood out of Syria 43, 44 years ago. They have been dying to get back and take control of the country. One of the videos that I made recently, I talked about how the Rebel Freedom Fighters are saying that what they want is they want to be able to live in peace with the minority, since they're the majority. They haven't lived in peace for countless thousands upon thousands of years with each other. What makes anyone think that they will live in peace once they destroy Bashar al-Assad? I used to have somebody from Syria that used to correspond with me. I believe he's been murdered. I haven't heard from him for a number of months. But he did share a lot with me, and he told me how much the Syrian people love Bashar al-Assad. When someone gets married, I believe they get the equivalent of $50,000, or they used to get the equivalent of $50,000 as a wedding gift from Bashir al-Assad. What's happening is the country is being destroyed, and the United States government is helping destroy it by arming the Rebel Freedom Fighters, which are al-Qaeda and the dredges of the Middle East. Yeah, that's what's happening. And to hear John Kerry say that he cares about the Syrian people, if he cared about the Syrian people, they would stop arming the enemies of the Syrian people. John Kerry is either a complete idiot or he's being played by Barack Hussein Obama. Either way, it's not a good outcome for the Syrian people. They're being destroyed. I made a few recent videos and I talked about how few women are left. The Rebel Freedom Fighters can now marry their sisters so they can have sex. Folks, either John Kerry is a complete idiot or he's corrupt as hell. I think it's a little bit of both. And it's disgusting that we have an administration that is helping the slaughter of 150,000 innocent Syrians, many of which are Christian. And we have a Christian president? Hey, do I look like I'm African American to you? Huh? I don't think so. I don't think we have a Christian president. What we have is a radical, extremist, Arab, Muslim that's destroying our country and any other country that gets in his way. That's what I think. So what do you think?